Alright, you guys, welcome back to Eternal Sonata. We just entered the Andantino secret passage after killing a boss and getting sent to prison. Now we're about ready to finish this up. So, we're probably about halfway there. There's, it's pretty straightforward. The rest of ooh, actually, we went, like, right through them almost. It's pretty straightforward where we have to go, but, there's still a couple more items we're going to want to grab. So, here we're on the north cave again, and we're going to go ahead and jump off some more cliffs right here, and you can skip this entirely. There's a new armor we can grab for Allegretto, which is called Charm Scales. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and equip that on his sorry ass. So the full plate. I think that's just +5. Now jump down, and now this is where we, there is where we got his sword, and now we're just going down this passage again. So I can skip that guy. Alright, I'll just meet you guys back on that ridge, because after this room is where we just saved. So yeah, I'll just meet you guys there in a second.
Right, let's go.
God, I fought 3 people on my way back up here. I'm about almost ready to level up. Probably 2 more battles or 3, but I'll kill this guy. Alright, not too tough. Let's continue onwards, and this is like a really precautious cave thing I'm seeing on rock formation, and oh! God, that sucked. I didn't even get a back attack, but whatever. Alright, and now one more battle, and Viola gets a level, but not Salsa, unfortunately. So, just continue onwards down here, I guess. Kind of a pointless little area. Now, there's 2 ways you can go about, but both I'll take you to the same place. If we go here, though, we'll get something. We got a buffalo horn for Frederic Chopin. Let's go and equip that on him. Alright, nice. That's plus, I think, 8 or something. Nice. Awesome. Even though he's hardly going to use it. But, so you can go either way you want, but I'm just going to take this way since I'm lazy. Now we're going to go down here, and oh my god, more decisions to make. Go take the right one. And then, we're going to head over here, and don't take that right one. That's a dead end. Now, oh my god, another thing. If we're going to go up eventually, hopefully dodge those stupid bats. We're going to go down here first. And grab this. Alright. And, alright, Dragon Scale. That's pretty good. I think that raises defense. But don't head down there. It's kind of pointless. And it'll just lead us back to where we started, I think. Or a dead end. One of those two, but both would suck. I head over here and hopefully not get attacked. Come on. Okay. The hit detection on this game is kind of weird, like for touching enemies on the map, or in the world. Alright. There. Now we're almost out, you guys. We're almost there. I think we grabbed everything. I'm pretty sure we did. Okay. Now head over here. Oh, yeah. Just walk right past it. Don't go over there. That's a waste. Just don't do it. It'll lead you to a dead end. And you have to fight an enemy to get to the dead end. Now, here's a safe spot. We're out, you guys. Oh, my God. And look at this grassy area and trees and, sunlight. I wonder where this is going to lead us. Hopefully not to another cutscene. Oh, wait a second. Oh, my God. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's a giant rock. What is Claves doing?
Right,
what is she doing? Or, yeah, what is she? Or what was her name? Falsetto. What is she doing in the bushes? That's so weird. What is she doing? She's like standing there in bushes. And look at what she's wearing. She presses a button and then the huge giant boulder moves. That makes sense. And there just happens to be us. Yay. It's like, oh my god, I've never seen the sun before.
We're finally out of that place. I can't believe this huge rock moved out of the way just by pushing it a little. I guess I'm even stronger than I thought I was.
Maybe you're just dumber than everybody knew you were.
Who are you people? And how did you know about this secret passageway?
So you mean they were just like,
they
they were trying to push a stone wall they did not know could move.
That's right.
In
We
like
didn't
the
even do
dark.
anything wrong,
Okay,
and they
that
threw
doesn't
us
make
into
any
cell like
sense to me.
criminals.
Why would a group of like
No
6
kidding.
people be
Anyone
trying to
would have
move
run
this
away.
huge stone out of the way
Oh,
after
my
they
hair
are
is
like
a
in a
total
dead end at a
mess.
cave? It's like, are they dumber
Those
than we
guys are
thought? Or
terrible.
God,
They just arrested us and threw us in the dungeon, and we didn't even do anything wrong to deserve
you know what,
it.
B? Don't talk. We actually almost
Well,
killed the
technically,
fat
I
guy
guess
who
there are
had some kind of
bad things I've
authority.
done, but still,
Allegretto like freaks out.
It's true. We were arrested at the entrance to the castle.
quit
for no
suffocating me,
reason.
brother.
I swear, we haven't done anything.
It would seem they're not our enemies.
As it would
Suppose
seem.
you're right. Let's hurry up and get back to the mission.
Wait, you don't want to join us?
Wait a minute, Falsetto.
She's
I
like,
pretty
what?
much understand what happened to the rest of you. But what about you? Why were you arrested?
Wait, just because she
Now
wasn't
that
with
you
her,
mention
us?
We don't know that yet either.
Yeah, she's like, well, as you see, I'm kind of a
Me?
serial killer.
Well, I just came to talk to the fellow in charge about what's happening in a go-go forest.
And oh my god, guess what we get to see? A flashback and a cutscene. Very nice.
Please, listen to me. What you're doing is destroying the whole forest.
Young lady, I'm tired of repeating myself.
Politics. Wait, why would like a
It's
governor
true. If we
grant
don't stop the
access
mining
or
of that
like
rock, the
audience to like an
forest is going to
8-year-old?
die.
That's
The mountain and the
video game
forest
logic.
are connected.
The forest kind of looked like it was thriving, actually, not
I've
anything
told
to do
you,
with
we
what
cannot
she's
make
saying.
mineral powder without the mines at Mount Rock. That powder is responsible for saving the lives of many of our people.
Sir, a go-go forest is our home. But if you keep digging...
What? What you gonna
Hold
do?
on, a go-go forest?
What?
Tell me you live in a go-go forest?
Like, that's what I've been saying this entire time.
I have been a guardian of a go-go forest since the day that I was born.
Oh, wow. Okay. Right. That's a little bit...
This
never
is the
mind.
first time I've come to a city like this.
Guards, please come and show our guest to a room.
What?
What?
Called it. God, that was like really super contrasted, that
Isn't this
flashback.
girl the guardian of a go-go forest?
Yes.
It seems our mission is complete.
God, they have to like repeat everything we already know.
You guys sound like you know something about what's
Hey,
going on
listen.
around here. Why don't you come back to my village with the rest of us?
Your village, that was like a one house little area off the
Once they
lake.
realize we've escaped, they might come after us.
Game.
She brings up a good point.
You know what? We've been gone
shouldn't
for
stay
like
here much
8
longer.
hours. We went through an entire
Just leave.
cave and broke out of prison. Don't you
What are
think
you
they would
people going
like
to do?
know?
What should we do, Jazz?
Because kids don't know what the
Good
jazz
question.
is all about.
I'm not really sure. Though I must admit, it's thanks to them that our mission was a resounding success.
Yeah, we didn't even do jack shit.
That's right. And much earlier than we planned, too. It looks like we've got some extra time now.
Let's hit the titty bars.
Let's listen to what they have to say.
Oh, no.
Maybe they can tell us about the inside of Forte Castle.
Not again. It's like, well, we
It's
weren't
boring
actually
when
there.
things
We
always
were in
go
the
according to
dungeon.
plan. It's nice to have things shaken up every once in a while. It's okay with you, isn't it, Claves?
Claves. She's like, no.
Yes, of course.
Cutscene
it's
over.
settled.
Yet. At all. Like, still
Allegretto,
suffocating him
is
over
something
there.
the matter?
Oh, no, it's nothing, really. I was just thinking I really need to play with Beat more often.
Well, Beat did do his best.
Yeah, he didn't do too badly. For a clam, anyway.
What? I'm not a clam. I'm a real boy. It's like, oh my god, I can't breathe. And it inexplicably closes by itself. And why is that guy... Okay, it was like charging at us. God. So, Claves, Jazz, and Falsetto are with us, but we can't equip them, so it kind of defeats the point of everything. So, now we have to head south, and we're going to have to head through Fort Formata, in case you were just dumb and didn't know... weren't paying attention, but you can fight these guys again if you want. They're kind of a pushover now. Now, make sure before you leave, you talk to this guy right here. Do not forget this at all. Talk to him. This is the group I met up on the hill. How fuck it is. You see, I got holes in my shoes, and my feet is killing me. I don't suppose you lend me those shoes. Sure, we'll give you children's shoes because they'll fit on you. So we got him the speed shoes. Thanks a lot. Don't know what he do so much. And he gives us a fruit basket. So you make us give you goat's milk, and then you give us fruit basket. Whatever. I don't know. Or is he the same guy that we gave the goat's fruit? I don't remember. And he gave us a piggy bank for it. You suck. So make sure you do that, because if you leave, he'll be gone forever. So make sure you do that. Save point here, but we don't have to worry about that right now, because as you could have probably guessed, once we enter Fort Fermata, oh, cutscene, and ow, God, he like hit his wrist on the corner of that wooden chair.
To just show up at the front gate bearing gifts for us.
He's like, I don't care, I'm so badass. What's he doing? He's like rubbing his crotch. Tuba. Oh, that was his name, Tuba. Double blubba.
Find them and eliminate them all immediately.
Immediately. Yes, eradicate them. Like, but I'm okay. I just didn't totally get my ass kicked by a bunch of bows to the face.
Bring her back alive.
Do I get extra money for that?
That is the will of the people, after all.
Of course it is. So here we are. It's like, oh, great. Now we're back here again.
By the way, Frederic, what are you making this trip for?
He's like, oh, you know. He just looks like such like an oddball. He's just like, oh, you know, I'm just here for fun, just for shits and giggles. But of course, another flashback inside of a cutscene. Well, actually, this is technically real life. And Frederic Chopin. It's October 17th. I think that's still a different day.
Frederic.
So he's been bedridden for like months.
Mr. Chopin is taking a journey on which he will have to face himself.
Wait, the doctor's just making shit up now.
Whether that journey will end with his return home or with his acceptance of death, we cannot be certain.
Yes, because philosophy explains. Never mind.
Frederic, please come back to us.
Please, darling. God, how old is she? She looks like she's in her, like, maybe 30s, but of course not.
I'm not really certain.
You're not certain? You're traveling, but you don't know why?
Well, when do you have to have a reason to travel?
I believe I will be able to tell you when the time is right. You see,
where did the rest of our party go?
About all of this.
Inconsistencies! And that triangle on his belt was, like, going crazy.
If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. I'm not trying to be nosy or anything.
I'm no longer sure if this world truly is a dream. Maybe it is real after all.
Inception, I can smell the copyrights. Actually, apparently Inception isn't like an entirely like original idea like most people think it is. It's actually more or less based off of a Donald Duck cartoon that they did back in, I think, the 50s almost, where they had to go inside Scrooge's brain or something and do the exact same thing that they did in Inception. God, I'm having a really hard time saying that. But, yes, that's copyright infringement right there. So, for those of you who love that movie, I like the movie, but for everyone calling it a wholly original, I wouldn't exactly call it that, because Donald Duck did it 60 years ago, and totally, yeah, pretty much just that. So, I forgot where I read it. I'm sure there's an article online I'll just link it to, unless I forget about it, but we'll see. And now, here is Chopin. He's, like, confusing the hell out of his audience with this soliloquy. Which is what people think about every single day of their lives.
To not be able to recognize that a dream is a dream. What a horrifying prospect. And conversely, would a person like that even be able to recognize that reality is reality?
I like the song in the background, though.
Why should there be a need to recognize that reality is reality in the first place?
Yes, game, just confuse us even more, please. It don't make any sense. Did the angsty 7-year-old write his lines or something? I don't know.
Air goes unnoticed. It's so common it isn't really recognized, is it? But if something cannot be recognized, does it even exist?
Perhaps. He keeps talking. I mean, it's nice to have a soliloquy every once in a while, considering this game is about Chopin, but I don't know. I just can't follow him. Why does he have a watch on
Paris
his...
and Warsaw are irrelevant. If my dreams and reality have already mixed, then...
He must have taken a hell of a lot of drugs.
To live life in this merged world. That is what's most important.
Frederic.
No, not
Something
Beat.
the matter?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, Keanu Reeves. He's like, oh, Beat.
Hey, we're almost there. Let's hurry.
So I wonder if they were just... Never mind. So there's our rag team group of heroes. We're almost done here. Luckily, we don't have to go back through the maze of terror, but now we can head over through here. Then we get a weird cutscene. It's like not... We can't skip it. But it's like in-game like this where we're not even moving. So, to protect Forte from things like Baroque and pirates, right? Oh, that was Allegretto. I thought that was Polka. Well, that's the official reason. What was it really built for? We don't care. It was built to keep the subjects of the King of Forte from escaping. Oh, so this fort was used for devious schemes. So the King of Forte was known as Sage King. Sage, it is said that due to his honesty and benevolence, he was revered by his subjects. People were so willing to work hard for such a king that the whole kingdom was energized by it. Labor, culture, technology, everything combined contributed to the country's prosperity. Yes, in the early 1800s, this is exactly what happened. So, Fort Fermata was erected. The king wished to keep all his admiring subjects close at hand. God, erected hand. Just kidding. And Stanley's in love and respect of even one of them. So he's basically OCD, bipolar, schizophrenic king, I guess. So people put up confined in Forte, but a situation like that couldn't last. Enter the discontentment spread. Alright. He wasn't selfish, he just wanted the best for his things. How sad. Not really. It sounds like he got what he deserved. I don't think they were even listening. No, I think that's the only way he thought he could protect himself. Okay. Alright. We get it. More backstory. That I don't think even comes back up over the course of anything. This is just the backstory of this area that we were at 5 episodes ago. No, not even that. More like 7 or something. Can we go, please? That's all in the past, of course, because that's all anybody ever talks about in this game is the past. Now we get to head back through Fort Fermata doing the southern side. And that's actually all we're going to do for this episode. In the next one, we're actually going to take quite a plot twist in terms of pretty much everything. And it's kind of cool, but we'll get into that in the next part because we won't have time for it in this episode. And there's already kind of long because of the cutscenes. So next time we're going to do just that, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys later.